Hey everyone, are you a healthcare professional scrolling through endless OIT videos getting random tips but never a clear answer? Yeah, I get it when I started preparing. I kept asking myself, where do I even begin? Which resources actually work? Well, you've just landed on the right video. Whether you're planning to take the OET soon or still figuring out if it's the right test for you, this is your complete starting guide. Today, I'll break down everything you need to know from the exam pattern and grading system to the most effective preparation strategies. So stick around till the end because by the time we're done, you'll have a clear step by step roadmap to OET success. Alright, let's start with the basics. What exactly is the OET? OET stands for the Occupational English Test, a professional language exam created specifically for healthcare workers like doctors, nurses, dentists, pharmacists, and physiotherapists. The purpose of this test is simple. It checks how well you can communicate in English in real healthcare situations. It's not about testing your medical knowledge. Instead, it focuses on your ability to handle everyday interactions like writing a referral letter, explaining a diagnosis, or discussing treatment plans with patients and colleagues. OET is officially recognized in countries like the UK, US, Australia, Ireland, and New Zealand. And it's available in 12 professional versions, including OET Medicine, OET Nursing, OET Pharmacy, and even OET Veterinary Science. So, whether your goal is to work abroad, gain professional registration, or boost your communication confidence, OET can be your gateway to global healthcare opportunities. Now, let's talk numbers. How exactly is the OET scored? According to the official OET website, your performance is graded on a scale from 0 to 500, with grades ranging from A to E. Here's how OET scores are interpreted. A 450 to 500 indicates high proficiency, showing you can communicate fluently and accurately in a healthcare setting. B 350 to 440 represents effective communication. This is the most commonly accepted benchmark for professional registration. C 300 to 340 shows a good level of understanding, though you might need some improvement when handling complex interactions. C 200 to 290 reflects limited performance. And D or E below 200 means significant improvement is needed before you're ready for professional practice. If you're preparing for medical registration exams like USMLE or PLAB, you'll typically need at least a grade B, 350 or higher in all sections. And for many nursing boards or visa applications, a grade SAP might be accepted. But remember, the OVT isn't testing your medical knowledge, it's purely evaluating how well you can communicate in English in real healthcare situations with patients, colleagues, and supervisors. The OET exam is built around 4 essential language skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The listening and reading sections are the same for all healthcare professions. So, whether you're a doctor, nurse, or pharmacist, you'll face the same kind of tasks. But here's where it gets interesting. The writing and speaking sections are profession specific. That means if you're taking OET medicine, your tasks will be from a doctor's perspective, like writing a referral or discussing a diagnosis. And if you're taking OET nursing, your material will reflect nursing scenarios such as patient care or discharge planning. This design makes the OET incredibly practical. It doesn't just test English, it tests how you use English in your actual professional role. The listening subtest is about 40 to 45 minutes long and is divided into 3 parts A, B, and C, with 42 questions in total. You listen to 2 patient consultations and fill in case notes based on the information you hear. Features 6 short workplace audios, things like handovers, team briefings, or short discussions between colleagues. Involves 2 longer lectures or interviews on medical topics requiring careful attention to detail. Use shorthand notes while listening. It's a game changer for remembering key details and answering questions accurately. The reading sub-TS lasts 60 minutes and is divided into 3 parts. You'll read 4 short texts on a single medical topic and answer 20 quick questions such as matching, gap fill, or short answers. Here, You'll read workplace texts like memos, emails, or journal articles. Most questions are multiple choice, testing your comprehension, inference, and understanding of tone. Manage your time carefully, especially in parts B and C, where passages can be longer and more detailed. In the writing subtest, you have 45 minutes to complete a formal letter. This could be a referral, discharge, or transfer letter. You get 5 minutes of reading time to review the patient notes, followed by 40 minutes to write your letter. Your writing is assessed on 4 key criteria: purpose, content, organization, and language. Keep your letter concise and professional. Focus on relevant information only, as examiners value clarity and accuracy. Role play session between a candidate and an examiner. Overlay showing timer, countdown, and role play card. The speaking subtest is the most interactive part of the AET, lasting about 15 to 20 minutes. It starts with a short warm up where you answer questions about your personal and professional background. Then you'll perform 2 role plays. For each role play, you get 3 minutes to prepare and 5 minutes to perform. The examiner or interlocutor acts as a patient or bystander. Depending on the scenario, you'll be evaluated not just on fluency and pronunciation, but also on your ability to actively listen, empathize, and respond appropriately, just like in real healthcare settings. Now that you know the OET structure, let's talk about how to prepare effectively. Start with official AET sample papers to get familiar with the test pattern. Time yourself and track areas where you struggle. If your listening sample test score is above 35, you might only need about a week of preparation. If it's below that, plan for around a month of focused study using high quality materials. For a realistic exam experience, try Mock Master, then mock tests, replicate the real OIT environment, helping you practice under timed conditions and analyze your performance before test day. And if you prefer structured guidance, a One Australia Education Group offers expert OET coaching, complete with personalized feedback, live practice sessions, and strategies tailored to help you reach your target grade. So that's your complete overview of the OET exam, what it is, how it's structured, and how you can start preparing today. If you found this helpful, check the description below for links to Mock Master mock tests and One Australia OET coaching to kickstart your preparation the smart way. We've also created a playlist where we break down each section in detail, starting with the OET listening test in our next video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment below. Tell me which profession you're preparing for: nursing, medicine, or pharmacy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.